Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
Phaedra Parks is reportedly negotiating a deal to make a big return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
So it's you, girl, back.
And that comes as the show is being plagued by a wave of behind-the-scenes drama that has spilled over to lawsuits and gunshots. And they are now saying that Bravo has denied ever firing Kenya Moore and ever accusing her of the big revenge P word. Are you kidding me with this? Keeping up with the filming of the Real Housewives of Atlanta has become a show itself. It's a spin-off at this point, and it's a pretty dramatic one. My fear is that all this casting drama might totally eclipse the actual arrival of the show, and that's if it even arrives at this point, especially since many of the storylines are already a topic of conversation all over social media. What happened to the gag order from production? I know they are not leaking stories to manage the casting crisis that has brought the 16th season to its knees before it even starts, allegedly. And just as the whole drama with Kenya and her explosive departure continues triggering all kinds of speculation on the blogs, word doing the rounds now is that Phaedra Parks might be making her return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that scoop came through B Scott's platform on Tuesday, and it instantly started all kinds of fires, and we are getting into why that tea, if true, is about to start a whole new wave of drama outside the show. Because for one, if they do sign Phaedra up despite the circumstances under which she left the show, what grounds do they have to justify giving Kenya such a headache for allegedly breaking the law with cameras rolling?
Sing it louder.
And not only that, but there are now reports that a Bravo insider has confirmed that Kenya was not fired from the show. Okay, and that the network never accused her of revenge. So now, why was she suspended?
I felt like, girl, I'm sorry, Lou. Bye, girl.
Girl, listen.
Did she leave the show in her own terms? And what about the alleged lawsuit that she'd been reportedly working on, a part of which is apparently also targeting bloggers for spreading misinformation about her business? Just what in the mess is going on with that show? In the meantime, say hi to Frick and Frack, because that would mark the reunion between Phaedra and Portia, whose on-screen friendship was once an interesting dynamic on the show.
Freaking fraud.
Obviously, that was before they played each other, threw each other under the bus, and left the reunion in flames.
I did not say it. That is some bullshit. I repeated it because I heard it.
No, she said it. She said it to you, Phaedra.
No, something was brought to me. I repeated it.
No, you told me she said it to you.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
Before the official season 16 cast announcements a few months ago, speculation was rife that one half of Frick and Frack would make a splashy return. The network was aiming for a reboot, all thanks to plunging ratings, stale storylines, and waning interest from avid viewers. But
that's a read.
despite the initial buzz, Phaedra wasn't announced as part of the official reboot cast. Instead, she's been filming the latest season of Married to Medicine. But with that show wrapping up filming right now, fresh rumors are circulating that she might return to RHOA. And despite the obvious scheduling conflicts with her being on Married to Medicine, Phaedra has been maintaining this whole time that, hey, I'm game. The girls clearly need help to bring the show back to its glory days, and well, I'm willing to lend a helping hand. In an interview with Time magazine about her role on Traitors, Ms. Parks was asked about the possibility of making a comeback on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She said, "I was there for 8 years. I don't regret a moment of the show. However, it was during the heyday when it was the best of the franchise, and then I left and it turned into the Titanic and it sunk. But now it looks like there will be a reboot, and I'm very excited because I want to see it become what it was. The cast I was with was the best show on the network, so I would love to see a return to its glory. I would never say never, but if I could help them get back to being the #1 franchise, I would love to see them back on top." Okay, Phaedra. And once more, in an interview on the red carpet earlier this year, Faye talked about reprising her role on RHOA and the possibility of Frick and Frack coming back to give us a fun and iconic scenes. In true Phaedra style, she remained evasive about her potential return, planting just enough confusion in everyone's mind to believe she might actually just pop in.
I never think anything's based on a certain person. I think the door has always been somewhat open. But I want to do what's best for me and my family. And so, it's got to be the right opportunity, and it's got to be with the right castmates.
Now, we know that Phaedra left RHOA after season 9 in 2017 following a major scandal. She was found out spreading a false and damaging rumor about Kandi and her husband Todd, claiming they planned to and take advantage of Portia Williams. This lie was of course exposed during the explosive season 9 reunion, leading to Phaedra's departure from the show. She had been part of RHOA since season 3, making her exit even more shocking for fans at the time. But now, it does look like they might be thinking about getting her back in to save the ship. Will it work? Comment down below, like and share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Now, the rumors of Phaedra being in the middle of negotiations for a potential return have sparked some heated debates amongst the show's most avid fans. Because on the one hand, it would certainly be cool to see her come back as one of the familiar faces in the middle of such instability with the show's cast at the moment. Plus, when working with a good ensemble, Phaedra can be good television. But on the other hand, it does signal to concerns about the show's future. They started out cleaning house and embarking on a firing spree to relaunch the show. But since then, RHOA has been plagued by one casting crisis after another. Now there's being reports of gunshots going off, alleged revenge and all sorts of things. Now, if true that she's coming back, even in capacity as a friend, it definitely does raise some eyebrows. For one, her rival on the show, Kenya Moore, has been embroiled in controversy over alleged revenge accusations, though Bravo sources have reportedly denied firing her or accusing her of such a crime. Now that the network is reportedly going public about denying reports of how they mishandled the situation, there are those who wonder if they've been testing us and waiting to see how the public would react. Maybe,
Shut that down.
I don't know. The backlash was a little heated over the past few days, with the likes of Kandi speaking out in defense of Kenya, Brandy throwing subliminals about the double standards, and Claudia also throwing in her hot take on the matter.
You know, a lot of times people, Kandi will say something and people will accuse her of being messy, only to find out years later she was telling the truth. I've kind of been in that situation myself on that show. But I think the fans want to see Kenya. And the fact that Portia and Kenya are in a good place now, Portia's coming back with all her stuff that she has, I think it would be an epic season.
This brings us to the broader conversations about Bravo's handling of these situations. Kenya Moore has been a key player on RHOA, and her potential exit, whether due to suspension or other reasons, raises questions about the network's decisions. If Phaedra is welcomed back despite her past actions, it could spark debates about double standards and bias, especially given that Kenya is rumored to be considering a lawsuit against Bravo. Remember, Nene Leakes also filed a lawsuit against the network, which has led viewers to scrutinize the producer's intentions. Given all of this, fans are left wondering if Phaedra's return could be the solution to save RHOA from its negative press. And while the blogs and social media are ablaze with speculation, it's important to take these rumors with a grain of salt until we get official confirmation. So, what do you guys think? Could Phaedra's return bring back the drama and excitement RHOA so desperately needs on the show? Or is this just another round of rumor mill madness? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates on all your favorite reality shows. Thank you for watching until the end. Until next time, bye.